so on. The next question from the slip, from Brother Rizwan Ali Khan. Suicide bombing in the light of Islam, how justified it is in Iraq or any part of the world?
As far as suicide bombing is concerned, most of the well-known scholars, Sheikh Nasruddin Albani, Sheikh bin Baz, Sheikh Uthaymeen, all were three great scholars, may Allah have mercy on them, rahimullah, that they have given the fatwa that suicide bombing per se is haram. It is haram. But there are other scholars like Sheikh Safar al-Hawali, like Sheikh Salman Auda. They have different views. But you should realize that the term suicide bombing per se, committing suicide in Islam is haram. There's no two doubt about it. But as far as suicide bombing is concerned, the scholars differ. What they say that the word suicide is a misnomer. It's a misnomer. In suicide, a person is fed up of his life and he wants to end his life. In this, they say it is a strategy of war. The main intention is to cause loss to the enemy, and while doing that, there are high chances that they will die. So therefore, it's a strategy of war, which scholars like Salman Auda say it is right. But it does not mean that any Muslim wakes up in the morning and ties a bomb and goes. Most of the scholars, including Salman Auda, Safar al-Hawali, they say it's haram. Anyway, suicide bombing, as I mentioned in my talk, it is alien to Islam. It's alien to Islam. But there are some Muslims in Palestine or Iraq have done that. But they say if it is used as a strategy, as a last resort, when many of the Muslims are being killed and they want to see to it that instead when they die alone, they will kill some other people, and the main intention is to cause loss. As a strategy, some of the scholars say that it can be used. And as I mentioned in my talk, that in Iraq, suicide bombing wasn't there until USA came to Iraq. And according to Robert Pape, who is an expert on suicide bombing, he said most of the suicide bombing are done as a social cause, as a political cause against the military power, to remove the military power from that country. So this is what is said by Robert Pape in his book, Dying to Win. But even if you do, you should see to it that these scholars who also give permission, they say that it should be under guidance of a scholar, under the guidance of a person based on Islamic Sharia. Normally you should not kill innocent human being. You can't kill innocent human being. It's haram in Islam according to Surah Ma'idah chapter 5 verse 2. Taking all this into consideration, in some cases, some scholars give permission, it can be done. Hope that answers the question.